Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Tom Brady is in the major leagues. He has gotten the official call-up. He is with the Miami Marlins, and we are going to play the first 3 games of his run. He actually should have, even before I started streaming, I should have even made sure he was even going to be in the starting roster. But he's batting 4th. Look at this. A 75 made it into the roster, and we are going to play the first 3 games of Tom Brady's run here with the Miami Marlins. So we just got done doing an hour and 15-minute stream. So if you want to see Tom Brady's conclusion to spring training, you guys can go ahead and check that out in the archives. We're going to do just 3 games, so this one will be a little short here. But as always, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and check us out on Patreon. Is there any commentary for this? It's just quiet. It's quiet now. Zach, what's going on, Zach? Yes, my day has been good. Thank you for checking in, Zach. Hope yours has been great as well.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening
here we
day
go.
Is here as we get
Brady's
the new
made it, man. No more Wichita. No more Jacksonville.
The Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins.
Miami. The big debut. MLB Network game.
Hello again, everybody.
So a lot of people tuning in. It's been 3 years in the making to see Tom Brady suit up in a Miami Marlins Major League uniform. He's been in the Jumbo Shrimp uniform. He's been in the Wind Surge uniform. He's been in the spring training uniform. We're going to see how this Marlins team does. The Jumbo Shrimp were decent. The Wind Surge were not. And the spring training run of the Marlins was not. Zach just playing MLB 23, of course, rocking MLB 23.
Gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown.
And the first time Brady's going to be in action. He'll be fielding the ball. MLB Network, I wish I got it. YouTube TV, get the deal done. Season starting. And the first pitch, the first at bat, Tom Brady gets an out, and the people stand on the feet. The people go crazy.
The next to bat,
oh my God, 3-0 Braves. Well, that's about what this season's going to be like. I hate to say it for the Miami Marlins. It's just such a different feel, man, from playing in the minor league parks and then just seeing this backdrop of like all the people, man. It's kind of crazy.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but
here we go.
Not as much
the
as
very first at bat
Good call from the dugout on
for
that
Tom Brady in the major leagues.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tom Brady is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
He's got Clayton Kershaw, man.
Come on, big guy.
Now,
welcome to the majors, Tom.
High fly ball.
How about that off of Clayton Kershaw? It's going to be an out, but for Tom Brady, he gets the bat on the ball against Clayton Kershaw.
Ready now for the Marlins. Tom Brady. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
the shadows are kind of tricky a little bit because Clayton's kind of in the shadows, so it's kind of that always makes when you get these shadowy effects. It always makes it hard for me, at least.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Where's that pitch clock at? Come on.
Now the fastball
and
is
there's
right
the
by him as
strikeout.
he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this.
Is Kershaw still on the Dodgers these days? Baseball's the one sport. It's so hard to keep up with the players because they switch teams so often.
Too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2
And it's
for
because
him
the
to this
season
point.
is so long, you know. He is still on the Dodgers. Because the season is so long, they'll play like 80 games and get traded midway.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
He has actually only ever been a Dodger, which is kind of rare for baseball, that someone stays on one team. I feel like hockey is the sport where teams or players least jump around. Football is kind of in the middle, and then basketball and baseball, it just seems like they jump. I mean, there's superstars in basketball, and this is kind of like a recent day thing. That, oh, don't catch it. Oh, the ball boy's going to get in the way. No. Oh, man.
There are 2 away now.
Brady is going to go 0 for looking like in his day here, his debut. But yeah, in basketball, like, it doesn't happen as much. Obviously, you got the Aaron Rodgerses and stuff that do make the jump, but it's usually at the end of their career, or, you know, do you consider Lamar Jackson a superstar? I don't know. But it seems like in basketball, it's a lot more frequent where if you're a superstar player, like LeBron and Kevin Durant and like all these guys that you would think would be lifers on their team that have bounced. Durant has just been on, I mean, he's just been jumping from team to team to team lately.
And the 2-out threat
LeBron's been on 4 different teams. I mean, 3 teams, but 4 different times moving around.
2 hits, no errors.
So Brady looks like he's going to end his debut here. I mean, he had a nice start, but he goes 0 for 4.
Take it right to the home squad,
and we're going to have to wait and see.
Now the pressure's
I always
off.
have to return to the clubhouse because you don't get different uniforms. I've mentioned that, I think, before in my player lock with the Diamondbacks. Someone let me know if in the other MLB The Shows that they changed that. That if you just hit next game, the uniforms actually change. Which may seem like such a small thing, I realize. But I don't want to keep wearing the same. I think the weather, too. Like, the weather stays exactly the same. If it's like a cloudy or overcast day and, you know, you hit next game instead of returning to the beginning, the weather stays the same. I don't know if I'll make it to NXT tonight. I was going to watch NXT. It's already 10:30. I was supposed to stop at 9:45, but as what happens in baseball, time gets away from you. They got that... They got that opening day right off the field quick. Usually in real life, the opening day spray paint stays on the field for a couple of days, but that came up quick.
Sixto Sanchez gets the ball
Sixto
for Miami in this one.
Sixtodania.
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Steel Panther.
200 strikeouts on the
Foggy
season
day. It was foggy
That's
today
not an easy
in
thing to do.
Florida.
You definitely
Everyone was
consider
driving
this
very
guy a
slow on the way to
strikeout
work
pitcher,
today. I was
and if
15
he
minutes
brings the
late
same
because
stuff that he had
everyone
last
was
year
nervous
into
because of the
this new
fog.
season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon.
Tom Brady still looking for that elusive hit number 1
of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers.
Not a good start. Not a good start for Tom. Here we go. Here's the opportunity he's been waiting for.
The first baseman, number 12.
He was crushing the RBIs in spring training.
As the first pitch to him is off.
That one got away from free.
1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ball 2 now.
Hey, like a can up there, huh? Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Here's the 2-0. Lifted in
there
the
we
air
go. Is this going to be it? No.
Allen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
A small slump.
No damage.
A small slump to begin Tom Brady's major league career here.
Number 4 hitter, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant, former Cub.
Chris Bryant.
Nobody here, nobody.
The Cubs just got somebody from the Braves, didn't they?
There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but
Who'd they
boy,
just get?
it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
I'm Googling it. Jock Peterson, that was it. Jock Peterson coming to the Cubs.
Stepping up now.
And Freddie Freeman, he
Brady,
took off, didn't he,
0 for
from the
2 here to
grave.
start the afternoon.
Brady.
First offering on its way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
I need you right here, one time.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Curveball fooled him
The
there as
curve,
he's way
the
out in
dreaded
front.
curve.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Squared that one up just a little late. Rojas is off at first with 2 away.
Get a good one.
Fastball laid off.
Well, maybe
over the knees.
Brady will see his
3-2,
first time
2 out,
stepping
runner on
onto a
first.
base in
Lots
the
of
majors.
possible
Here, full
outcomes
count.
on this pitch.
Grounded to the right.
No. Oh, man.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And
Well,
the
we've been
side
talking
is
about this
retired.
throughout this
It's
entire
a run
series,
on
but that is
2
something
hits,
that
1 left.
Tom Brady is going to have to get
Digging
used to in
Tom
football.
Brady. He's batting clean
You
up
know,
in
you're
this
pretty
one,
much,
but
you
we'll get
aim
us
for
started
success
here
in
the
every
inning
game
as
because
they
you only
look to
play
wake
16,
up the bats.
now 17
Yeah, not much to
games
get excited about
a
with just
season.
a
So
single
you
notch
really,
on the scoreboard.
you know, you
But
got
have to give
17
credit
times
where
to be
it's
perfect.
deserved.
Baseball,
Pitching on the other side has been
162
really
games. There's
impressive.
going to be a lot of
Hey,
bad.
you want
Maybe you have
someone
80
sometimes
games
to
where you do
rattle
really
the bat
good,
rack.
and then
But
you just have a
also the
bunch
guy
of
on the
games where you
mound's
do
gotta
not so
eat
good,
too.
or you have
They're
90
executing
games where
their
you're
pitches
great.
out there. It's gonna be
And then you have
tough
70
to
games
score
where you
some
struggle.
runs.
That's going to happen in
Swung on and
baseball.
lifted in the air
And
to
there it
left.
is. Finally, you knew one getting take long.
2 bases.
It's a double. And there's
he
your
will
first
get
hit
in there with his
for
first
Tom Brady
big league hit,
in
a
the major
double.
leagues.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Tom Brady has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him. and
Trophy case.
congratulations.
Send that
Listen,
one up to
he's worked his
Cooperstown
entire
or
lifetime for this
Canton.
moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet
Because
inside his
that's,
head, he's on
I
top
mean, you got a
of the world.
7-time Super Bowl winner. How many Super Bowl winners have gotten hits in
Swing,
baseball?
high
What,
drive,
Deion Sanders,
left
and that's
field
it?
and deep. Ozuna is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the
Bo
warning
Jackson sure
track
didn't.
for the first
Can add
out.
Brady to the list. Brady and Deion.
Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge
Duval.
a major bullet
Brady wasn't
that time.
Duval.
2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Ground ball left side. Swanson scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is
Well,
over.
he's going to get the jersey a little dirty, but that's about as good as that.
Hey, come on now,
So
guys.
up steps Ozzie Albies. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
You got 2.
Set
You
to
guys
deliver
let me
the
know if
0-1.
you want to see this
Hit down the line at first.
series continue, or maybe, like I said, maybe Tuesdays is not a good streaming night. 'Cause This has been about the quietest that the chat has
Braves
been
get a couple of hits here
in
and
quite a
play
while
one.
from you guys. We had Zach
We'll
here,
see
of course.
8,
Good
9,
guy,
and
Zach.
1 due up in the bottom of
But-
inning number.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
All right, we got
And
one
the
more,
score
then we're
finishes
going to wrap this
4-1
one up
today. Atlanta
for Tom
wrote an
Brady's
important
Major League
6th inning to
debut.
victory in this one. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Major
Marlins looking for that first win. Brady's looking to get some
Sandy
decent hits.
Alcantara,
Oh, I hit the
right-handed
next
native of
button,
the
so the
Dominican
uniforms are going to
Republic
stay the
will be the
same.
starter. Dan,
Should I quit? Oh, you have to simulate an
Any
extra.
thoughts?
That's lame. Well,
This ought to be interesting
all
to
right.
see how this guy bounces
I mean, I
back
guess it's
from last
feasible
year.
teams would wear,
In the
you
ERA
know, white and
over
gray
4.
again. But
I
I'm
know
telling
his
you, if
team
you
is-
hit the next game
the
button,
play's been made, and
you
that
don't get
retires
different
the
uniforms.
side. Braves strand 1.
They always stay exactly the same.
Bottom of the
Do the
inning
Marlins
now.
have in
Set
this
to
game?
go
Because you
is the
can't pick
rookie
your
first
uniforms from
baseman,
Road to the Show.
Tom
Do they have the
Brady.
old school, the aqua and silver? Because I want to see Brady
Guys, one of
bust those
D-Rose
out.
former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon.
Of course, Brady in the RXFL, part of the Atlanta Dirty Birds, so
they find themselves in this
get a chance to
position
play,
today. They got a chance to sweep
the
the
teams
series
representing
on
in
Sunday,
the football world.
miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Roll, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club. This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
3-1 to him now.
So just one hit, 125
Pitch, huh?
for Tom Brady.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to
Golly.
punish. Couldn't get the bat on it.
It's
So
definitely been a
we'll see
rough
if that
start.
comes
This
back
has
to haunt
not
him.
been
Throw on to
the
first is
start
in time to
that
get him. So
Tom Brady was looking for after a pretty good
settling in
AAA
now, Tom
and a pretty
Brady.
dominant
0 for
spring
1
training.
for him here
I
in
mean,
this
some
one.
strikeouts. He obviously got confronted by the coaching
up.
staff for the amount of strikeouts.
Contreras is there, and that's the third
Contreras, man, there's a lot of Cubs players on this Braves
1-2.
team. You got Contreras. I'm assuming Jock
Now to the
Peterson's still on the
plate,
team
Greg
here
Allen,
in this
0 for 1
world.
with a run scored thus
Contreras.
far.
The center fielder, Greg
Forget about
Allen.
it. Forget about it.
Popped him up. Chisholm moving to his
Oh
left.
God, does he even see it? There he goes.
Makes the play,
He was
one
so far
away.
off.
Digging in, Tom Brady.
7-1. Yeah, this is gonna
Oh.
be. Maybe this is why no one wants to watch it, because it's the Marlins who are just
Swing and a miss
terrible.
out in front of a
It's
changeup.
gonna be it's
Gotta
gonna be
believe
a
the
rough
pitcher's gonna trust
career
his
for
defense
Brady. We're
right
3
here.
games
Look for
in,
something down in
and
the
we're already
zone to
looking at
induce a ground ball
0-3.
double play.
And it's
Now
gonna be a
swing
long,
and
long
miss.
season to go, and
Things
we
are
just
not
cannot
looking
buy
real
a hit.
promising here, down 0-2.
And obviously that was a terrible one, swinging
Interested to
outside
see
the
what the
zone.
pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some
1 and 2.
velocity?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
And that misses 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
There we
Oh
go.
my, this ball is
There we
crushed.
go.
Look at it go. Center fielder
Second
looking
hit
up, and this ball
of his
is
MLB
gone.
career.
No chance to make
It's
a
a
play
home
on
run.
that one. And good for him. Tom Brady has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in
Some
his
growing
career, but for
pains,
now,
but Brady
I'm
gets
sure
at least
he's
one.
happy to say
He's on the
got at
path
least
for
one.
74.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over
Yeah, the
and
kid.
over in his
The
head.
kid,
And
Tom
now
Brady.
His phone's going to blow up.
How
He'll be
much is
calling
that
his
gonna be?
parents, his buddies.
Tom Brady's
Everybody's
first
gonna be
major
talking
league
about
home run.
this
How
one.
much is that going for on eBay? How interesting. Mattingly coaching Brady, one of the baseball greats,
Striding
coaching
in,
one of
Freddie
the football
Freeman.
greats.
The first
Bases
baseman,
are empty
number
here
5,
with 2 men out.
Freddie Freeman.
Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's over.
All right, well,
Ready to
it's
take
pretty much
his hats
Dunyan rings,
again,
unless there's
Tom
some kind of big
Brady,
comeback
as
here,
he'll look to
but
follow up the
maybe
two-run
Brady can
homer he
get this
launched
thing
over
going.
the wall last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1 now the count to the
Tippy
Marlins
cap.
first baseman. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
There it is.
And
Well,
that is swung
hey, we
on
got the
and
home
missed,
run
and
out of
things
it.
are starting to look bleak.
We'll take our
You might think
Our
it's
100 or
just
so
another win, but
batting
it's
average.
awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find
So
a
there
way
you
to
go,
get it
guys.
done,
That
and they
is
should be
Tom
very
Brady.
happy
He is
with this
officially
performance.
in the major leagues, the Miami Marlins. Bit of a slow start. Only 2 hits, but he got a home run out of it. And that is going to do it. But we got a lot of baseball left to go. Let me know if you like what you see. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed
we got a
about
interview.
milestone moment in his young career.
We didn't get these in the minor leagues. Dream this one. That's a pretty Brady answer, right? Thanks, Tom. Yeah, no problem. All right, guys, that is going to do it. Like we said, if you want to see more, because I'm not sure the interest level for this series, and again, with the Marlins, could be kind of low. But if you want to see more, let me know in the comments. Brady is in the major leagues, and we're going to see how far he can go with the Miami Marlins. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. We're going to play on Thursday, but that's if work holds up. If not, I'm not streaming this weekend because it's WrestleMania, but we'll see what happens. So be on the lookout. See you guys on Thursday. Maybe.